ruling.
Oh jeez.
This is absurd. Okay, so
let's go to this match.
Yeah. Okay, we have a matchup. Cool. We don't have to talk about this one just yet.
This is bizarre.
This is one of the weirdest rulings I've ever heard of.
All right, so we have on our left we have Bobby Kovacs.
Right, usually on lands, I believe.
Yes, he is a lands aficionado.
Finished. He won the Detroit Legacy Open last year?
I believe
against
so.
Caleb Durwood he was playing lands?
He is in fact playing lands. We have Brandon Penn playing a Bayou and a Sensei's Divining Top, maybe a Neck Fit type deck.
Possibly some kind of, oh wow, 2 Mox Diamonds, a Life from the Loam, get back those 2. Jeez. This is a good start for Bobby. Creeping Tar Pit, go.
And Bobby knows his, he plays at a very frenetic pace because of all the actions he has to take.
Yes.
And he also has played this deck
very often.
Yes.
He plays it very well from what I've seen. Looks like Brandon might just be some kind of bug variant. Yep. Likely just some kind of bug control deck that has access to Sensei's Divining Top. We're still waiting on lists.
So,
looks like Bobby's trying to set up for a Chalice on 1 next turn, potentially.
Maybe, yeah. Then you could get into, he has an Engineered Explosives and a Chalice of the Void. Dark Confidant from...
Brandon?
He drew a card, that's interesting. I might have tried to dredge a Digital Life from the Loam.
Well, I think he's looking for...
Because if he dredges a land that he can play, he can cast the Loam.
Chalice for 1?
Yeah. Yeah, Brandon is basically playing a bug.
Oh, yeah.
Bug mid-rangers type deck. He has the Deathrite Shaman Abrupt Decays that we were talking about earlier.
Oh, he's got countertop though.
Yeah, he's going to supplement it with Counterbalance, Sensei's Divining Top, Tarmogoyf, Dark Confidant, some Planeswalkers.
Yeah.
So Bobby's going for Teleria West's Transmute.
Yep, the Teleria West that he rebought off the Life from the Loam last year. Gets a Tabernacle at Pendrell Vale.
And he's going to play it and tie up Brandon's mana.
Brandon opts to pay for a Bulb. Upkeep reveals Deathrite Shaman. Yeah, the consistently missed on camera Tabernacle of Pendrell Vale shows up.
I might have gotten a Wasteland if I'm Bobby there. I'm not.
Oh, yeah, we can start locking him down.
Yeah, because he does have the Life
No,
from the
we
Loam.
can dredge Loam next turn. Oh, we aren't quite there. Short on mana. It's going to take 2 turns to get a Wasteland.
Alright, so the very dangerous Deathrite Shaman
cuts off Loam, though does cost him a mana every turn.
So,
looks like Bobby has a Crocus, a Academy Runes, and a Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth.
And so gives Bobby some choices on what he wants to
do here.
He's probably casting Life from the Loam for one more time this turn. This game, basically.
Well, he has Engineered Explosives at 1 that he can blow.
Okay.
I think that he wants to spend a turn of Brandon locking down his own mana.
The other thing is, Brandon, without, oh, he can, oh, wow, that's fantastic. He can get back the Urborg. Okay. So when he gets back the Urborg, the Tabernacle at Pendrell Vale actually makes mana.
Oh, wow.
So that lets
him
Bobby play Engineered Explosives for 1 and then crack it.
I think I may lead on the Chalice for 1 if I'm going to do that, though.
It depends on how much you want to protect that Life from the Loam, I guess. Looks like Bobby has a second one, actually, so it's not that big of a deal for him.
Yeah, if he loses the Crocus, no big deal. The only Chalice 1, as we expected.
What this will do, well, it'll get forced. But what it would have done is, when Explosives blows up the Sensei's Divining Top, Brandon can draw, but he can't redraw.
What do you mean?
You get recast the Sensei's Divining Top.
Oh, yeah. The Chalice is getting Force of Will.
It is.
Exiling Jace, which I think is a big benefit for Bobby.
Yeah, for
Jace
sure.
is one of the best cards against lands.
So,
looks like
because
we're gonna pay for both activating the Deathrite Shaman to exile the Kovacs.
Oh wow, okay.
Bob reveals another Bob. I think Bobby's okay with this. He has another chalice that he can set on one, and the mana to EE for one next turn.
Yeah, one thing I might do if I'm Bobby, play the explosives first.
Yeah, that gives him his Xyz. He can still play black for the explosives.
Right.
To make it an explosives with one counter that costs 2 mana.
Yes. Explosives counts the Sunburst. And not the... So, Oblivion Stone, Ghost Quarter, and a foil.
Yeah. Of his many.
Yeah.
Looks like we have... Loam.
Get back.
Porter and... Oh, wow. There are no basics in Brandon's deck.
I think...
Bobby may have learned this in a previous game.
Yes.
Brandon tops in response. Jeez. This Ghost Quarter locks in.
Yeah, so Ghost Quarter is a land... It's standard legal, in fact. It lets you destroy any land.
Yep.
But the control of that land gets to get a basic.
From the deck into play.
Brandon does not have any basics, so...
He does not. And that means that Bobby is effectively playing with 5 strip mines in this matchup.
Yeah.
Engineered Explosives for 1 is going to resolve and take out Deathrite Shaman.
And likely Sensei's Divining Top will return to the top of...
Oh, we're chalicing first. Okay.
Okay.
I may have blown the explosives. Actually, you can find another strip mine effect. Like losing the Ghost Quarter here isn't the end of the world. You just want to be sure that you can't cast another Deathrite Shaman before you start going again.
Yeah.
So Brandon fetches.
So this is interesting. The Deathrite Shaman will exile lands to basically pay for itself.
Yes.
Under Tabernacle. But what it does is it exiles lands from Bobby's graveyard.
Correct. That he can
limiting
no
his options with life
loam.
Yeah.
However, he still does get to loam up 3 cards every turn, which means he's on average probably about 1 land up a turn.
Yeah.
1, 2, yeah.
Most of the decks play between 35 or so actual lands.
It looks like Bobby's playing 35.
Okay.
So the bare minimum. Sensei's Dividing Top getting activated here.
There's a Surgical Extraction and a Wasteland. That would be the second land of this turn, correct?
Yeah, that would in fact be the second land of this turn. That is not a legal play.
The Wasteland can't come into play? Yeah.
Nope.
Figure that out.
Dark Confidant bashes Bobby to 16. Brandon's actually at a reasonably low life total, so Bobby doesn't have to be too concerned with the clock at this point, I feel like. Assuming the time that we have is correct. Transmute. Oh, he has the Tolaria West to transmute, so the Ghost Quarter is completely irrelevant.
Yeah.
He's likely going to find a Wasteland of his own. Yeah, Brandon getting this Wasteland and Wastelanding Bobby is kind of awkward, actually.
I believe, yeah, Wasteland there.
Yep. Pop explosives.
Blow the explosives. Even though the Chalice of the Void is on 1 counter,
it has a converted mana cost of 0.
Well, in play.
In play, yes. And 2 on the stack.
Yes. Alright, so
Brandon sees
it right in the wall. He knows what's up.
Yeah, he's locked himself under the Sensei's Dividing Top that was on top of his deck for another turn. He could not cast the Abrupt Decay in his hand there.
Yeah.
And then Bobby next turn kills his other land, and then he just never has the ability to cast a spell ever again and dies to a creeping top.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Bobby has one. Yeah.
We're done here.
Right. So, and there was plenty enough time. You see Bobby play at a really quick pace or whatever.